the law.
Critical stakeholders in the Technology Hub converge at the Solution Innovation District Training Center, Awka, Anambra State, to open a conversation on leveraging the opportunities of the Nigeria Startup Act towards domesticating it in the state. Officials in Anambra driving this discussion harp on the transformative influence of technology on the state's economy and the role of the Startup Act as a catalyst for innovative and technological growth.
The whole idea is that each state should look at its comparative advantage, should look at its own realities, and then conform the law to suit those realities. So, for example, Anambra State is known for our huge commerce and trade capability, which then means that one of the businesses or one of the industries that we should focus on is really how to make e-commerce thrive in the state, or how to make our state become e-commerce champion. That's an example. So it means that in the north, they can focus on agri, here we can. So the point is that stakeholders would come together to collaborate on how best to drive this law.
Other experts speak on varying aspects of the Act, such as the need for infrastructure to drive the growth of startups, synergy in the ecosystem, as well as importation of technology and IT.
But when we come to a place like this, we leave ideas, having built a flexible platforms inside the university for new things to come, because we know that this Gen Z generation are actually at our neck for something new. And it's either we give it or they will leave us behind and move on.
I think one of the main things I would like to see out of this, I think this is me trying to give a charge of what I expect to see out of this, is actually trying to protect the integrity of the startup ecosystem.
Meanwhile, the state government reiterates the saying that charity begins at home as it continues to implement a technology-driven administration while seeking everyone's buy-in.
There is something that Mr. Governor does recently, and it worked in every other place. When you mention consultants, he tells you, please get us that money. The consultants are in this room. The council members will know. So the people to drive this ecosystem, the people, they are in this room. We are not looking elsewhere.
The stakeholders' engagement is one of the requirements of the law towards adopting the Startup Act in any state, and Anambra State is doing the needful.